Hey, hello, how do you do? Shady Doorags here, and welcome to another episode of Shady Reacts, where I, Shady Doorags, react to stuff. Today we're going to be reacting to the Season 2 finale of Miraculous. It's called Heroes Day. So the last episode was Sandboy, and it kind of got some plot through, but not a whole lot. It's just one of those episodes where it's like, hey, if we do this, the status quo will be changed, and then they didn't do anything. So this is going to be Heroes Day. I don't know what it's about. The only thing I know is that it has Hawkmoth in a different looking mask. That's the only thing I know about it. I'm guessing that maybe there's going to be a celebration called Heroes Day, kind of like Avatar Day from Avatar The Last Airbender. And then it's going to incorporate all the heroes we've seen so far, because it is the Season 2 finale. And I would absolutely love that if it did that. Anyway, I'm pretty excited for it, and at the end, I'll go ahead and give my overall thoughts of Season 2. So let's go ahead, get everything set up like we're used to, get the opinion bar out, and just as a reminder to everyone, when something happens that I like, you will hear this noise, and when something happens that I don't like, you will hear this noise. Okay, so let's go ahead. Curious, how many episodes have we seen like sunrise or sunset? Because I've seen plenty of night, plenty of day, but I can't recall a whole lot of transitioning episodes.
And the fact that you were up all night saving Paris isn't enough of a good deed? No, Tiki, because that was a secret and Ladybug's good deed. Heroes Day is when everyday citizens perform a good deed for other people's benefit. And
everybody has to know about it? Like, that kind of defeats the purpose of being a hero. Like, gotta bring back my Jorgen von Strangle quote. You're not supposed to do good deeds because they would get you noticed. You're supposed to do them because they're the right thing to do.
Dad! Mom! It's Heroes Day today!
Just like every year, sweetie.
Oh, that's a good thing to tell a child about a holiday. That was good sarcasm.
I put one of every flavor in there for each of your classmates.
You can't get much better than that in the good deed department.
How is that a good deed, though?
And remember that you have to make an appearance at the Agrest Foundation's Heroes Gala tonight.
I'll be there, for sure.
I'll be there for sure. I wonder if that'll come back into play in any way whatsoever.
You've risked so much for the chance to bring her back. Lila has been harboring her rage against Ladybug for months, and today, wherever she looks, she'll see the object of her hatred.
Lila! They are finally bringing back Lila. Jeez Louise. Wow, I was showing up thinking, I was like, did they just forget about Lila? She was supposed to come back.
Your plan is perfect, sir.
And you're sure you want to do this?
I will always be here for you.
I'm really curious of how Natalie feels about Hawkmoth. It kind of, with the facial expression she gives, it kind of feels like they're hinting that she's also in love with him. But, you know, he already has a love, so...
Prince Ali invited me and my parents to his gorgeous palace. Excuse me, Lila, but Prince Ali couldn't possibly have invited you because he is in the United States.
Yes, he could have, Marinette. He could have still invited her to his palace. Just because he's in the U.S. doesn't mean that he couldn't have invited her. Especially if it's a palace. Like, you could invite different guests to a palace while the prince isn't there.
I never said he was actually there, Marinette. I just said he invited us, that's all.
Yeah!
And I'll expose her for the fake that she is.
Oh no, Marinette, not that again. She's not a liar. You're just jealous of Lila because she tried to hit on Adrian.
Okay, somebody just hit Alia with the dummy stick for some reason. Okay, maybe it is a bit harsh to say Alia was hit with the dummy stick. I mean, she wasn't there when the whole Lila situation went down. But freaking, why would you just straight up believe everything Lila says? Like, all the stuff she says is so freaking out there to instantly believe that. Actually, when I think about it, I actually pretty much believe everything everyone tells me. I'm pretty freaking naive that way.
It's so hard being away on this magical trip so far from my friends.
I recognize that UI. That's Skype, ain't it? Get on Discord.
And I'm very optimistic that the prince will jump on board.
Marinette, be more like Adrian. You saw how Adrian disapproved silently? Be more like him.
Well, sure, superheroes like Ladybug might save lives, but they couldn't care less about the environment, so somebody has to come to the rescue.
Lila is actually doing the old classic Chloe better than Chloe. Oh, I just I didn't even notice Chloe. As I paused it on a part where the whole classroom is being shown. And I was like, wait a second, how is Chloe reacting to all this? Chloe is not happy about this. Actually, none of the Chloe, Adrian, and Marinette, this screenshot right here actually says something about their characters and how they feel about Lila. And I really wanted Chloe to meet Lila in that first interaction with her. I really hope that happens. Even as Queen Bee, I think that would be hilarious considering how much Lila wants to get with Adrian.
Who was that on the phone? Mom, you know perfectly well it was my boyfriend, Adrian. He misses me so much he can't stop calling.
Good gravy, this girl is alive. See, that's what I thought the Fox Miraculous should be. Someone who's good at deception, not someone who's trustworthy. It seems kind of the opposite. If your job is illusion, you should be good at tricking people, not the other way around.
Lila's parents must be caught in that typhoon overseas. I can't get a hold of them. It is now the hour of the owl.
The owl! Yes! That's what I'm talking about.
We do have imagination. Ooh, ooh.
I'm gonna need that. That's an excellent desktop background right there. Just, take the owl out of it, but I'm really gonna need that.
After seeing Ladybug and Cat Noir going that extra mile every single day, I decided I too could do better. So I got the mayor's approval to improve facilities.
Oh, I feel this awkwardness from Marinette. Oh, I feel that when everybody around you is doing something amazing in the class and you... I don't like awkwardness. I don't like cringe. Oh, it's Marinette's turn.
So I have macarons.
Oh my goodness. You could easily just say you're giving them to the poor or something, Marinette. Just switch it up. Oh, I feel so bad because this normally happens to Marinette where she has something amazing planned and then she feels bad that it's not going to be as good. And this time, it actually isn't as good. And this is why I don't like this Hero Day concept. Like, if you have to go out of your way to do something for someone, and then you have to tell other people that you've done it, even if it's just a slight good deed, like making macaroons for people, if you're not doing as good as the next person, it's gonna feel horrible. Like, you should be... Jorgen quote... I should just have that ready to go.
And there'll be more than just macarons, too. There'll be pastries and pies and fruits and cakes for anyone who wants them. I invite everybody to the biggest tasting ever at the park tonight.
Oh, okay, so normally I hate this. Normally I hate when a character just starts lying and lying and lying instead of telling the truth. I completely felt Marinette there because that is something like... There was this book I read in middle school, and it was about this boy who never lied. And somebody asked him to do something, and he said, "I can't. This afternoon, I'm doing this." And he hadn't been planning on doing that, but he didn't lie because he said at that moment he decided to do that just to get out of that. So I was fine with Marinette saying, "Hey, I'm planning a school-wide macaroon thing." Because it's not technically a lie if she at this moment decides she's going to do that. She's going to plan that. The problem was she said tonight. That's the problem. She does not have time to organize it by tonight. I'm telling you right now, normally I would be ticked off at a situation like this because the moral is clearly going to be, hey, you shouldn't have lied. Hey, you should have just did what you were supposed to. Or you should have just did your original plan. That's probably what the lesson is going to be. But I completely understand the mentality they put Marinette in this situation for. And like I said, it's not technically a lie because she's just saying right now, she could just, at the moment, saying, I'm planning this right now.
It's not too late to tell them the truth. Your friends will understand.
But it won't be very heroic.
Yes, it will. Being brave enough to face one's mistakes is heroic.
Golly. In just a single sentence by Mother of Marinette. They just completely said my whole point. Or, no, it's a different point, but...
You're right. If I get to it right away, I'll have enough time to make the macarons by myself.
Marinette, were you paying attention? What?
Because Ladybug is the only true hero, unlike her mediocre imitations, such as Volpina.
Good. Gravy, Hawkmoth. Sometimes Hawkmoth has his moments. I insult him to no end, but sometimes he has really good moments.
Nuru, Dark Wings, ride!
Alright, that's one transformation sequence. Let's see if we'll get the other 5. Whoa! Natalie's in the classic window opening shot. That's different.
Volpina.
How do I feel about that smile? She smiled and said Hawkmoth, as if she was waiting for him to come back.
Your dreams were once a reality until Ladybug turned them into a nightmare.
I like Natalie in the background of this scene. Maybe it's just because it's different. I mean, I like this scene normally anyway, the reused animation of Hawkmoth akumatizing people. But Natalie in the back there, I don't know, I'm enjoying her immensely there. Alright, I don't know whose outfit I like better, Volpina's or Rena Rouge. Volpina's hair seems more like a fox, but Rena Rouge's hair seems more like a kitsune's, like a nine-tailed, so...
Move out of the way, everyone! She's been akumatized!
Well, I give up. Ladybug's been akumatized. I give up. We lost. Hawkmoth won. That's like freaking taking down Superman. I'm done. Or not taking him down, turning him evil. I'm done. You win. You can have the city.
Over my sweet little kid. Give me your Miraculous.
If Hawkmoth wants a ring, he can make one himself!
Hold on. I gotta say, I'm enjoying this way too much. This is like what I wanted to actually happen, to have Ladybug be akumatized, and it's just an illusion. But freaking Volpina is pulling off these lines really well.
Cataclysm!
Cataclysm to you too!
Holy... Wow! Jeez Louise! Yeah, that's terrifying. That is terrifying. Jeez, oh my goodness. I don't even know how... I cannot register my emotions properly. Like, I freaking know it's an illusion, but I'm just putting myself in these people's shoes. They just saw their unbeatable superhero kill Cat Noir. Jeez. That is terrifying.
We will meet again very soon.
I'll be waiting, Hawkmoth.
So, interesting. He took her power away. She was willing to let him take it away, but for a long time plan, rather than just a single burst of a plan. This is interesting.
Are you ready, Natalie?
Okay, that's what I thought he meant, but at the same time, I wasn't sure that he was going to akumatize Natalie. I've been waiting for Natalie to get akumatized. I figured it was going to happen eventually.
Catalyst, you have always been my most loyal supporter. I gave you the ability to boost powers.
The ability to boost powers? That's... okay, I'm excited for this. Oh, that is... I like that design. That is like Spider-Man 2088 design right there.
Hawkmoth, I give you the power to release as many Akumas as you desire.
He couldn't do that before? What was that episode where he released 2 back-to-back? What was his limit? Also, yeah, this is something you should have done a long time ago. Jeez, this is a really good plan.
Why don't you just transform me into Ladybug instead? With a bit of luck, my lucky charm will give us a giant electric whisk or an oven full of quiches.
That was a good point. I didn't even think about that. She could have just did that with Ladybug. That's the thing about Ladybug. She can literally solve any problem.
Just tell your friends the truth, Marinette. But that'll spoil the whole party. Today's Heroes Day, Marinette. Nothing could spoil the party.
Tiki spoke too soon. Tiki, you're supposed to be a freaking ladybug. Why would you do something that's unlucky?
Marinette, this is awesome. My father gave me permission to come to your tasting.
Oh, that hurt.
Cat Noir defeated. Ladybug in the clutches of the terrible Hawkmoth. This is Paris's worst nightmare.
How do the 2 people who really need to know this info not know this info?
Oh no!
Dear viewers, what does make sense is getting ready for the coming of...
our new lead rock star...
Scarlet Moth!
Oh! So, okay, I feel really dumb now. So, all the villains are coming back too. I figured this might be an episode where all the heroes come into play. All the villains are coming back. Is it going to be all the villains or just season 2? Man, I am so excited for this. So this has got to be terrifying for anyone who has ever been akumatized before, because you know what is coming for you. No, do not let it hit Julica. We cannot let that happen again.
This is bad.
Oh no. Oh no, I forgot about her. Rose, I like Rose as a character, but that voice does not go with the villain. Oh, thank goodness Julica resisted. Oh my goodness. Oh, that would have been a nightmare. Mr. Mime. Oh, geez. Y'all might want to do something about Timebreaker, because she runs around killing people. You might want to make that a priority. Transformation number 2.
Do not let her out of your sight, Vanisher. She's probably going to recruit other superheroes to help her battle my army. Without knowing it, she's going to lead us to the Guardian of the Miraculous.
Oh my goodness, that's good. Yes! This is the Hawkmoth I've been waiting for. A mastermind. Yes, use Vanisher. Oh, that's clever. So he doesn't need to do Cataclysm to actually destroy stuff. Plague is just... This opens up so many opportunities.
Plague, plug out!
Number 3. That I applaud you for that, Ladybug. That was smart.
Ladybug? Is this really you? The real Ladybug?
What happened to Sabrina's voice? Oh my goodness! That does not sound like Sabrina. Hold on, how did she say the real Ladybug? How did she know the other one was a fake? Like you would just think she was de-akumatized.
I always knew that Hawkmoth would one day realize just how powerful he could be.
So you admit that Hawkmoth was just being stupid. The show loves doing this. Like, there's a major problem about the show, and they just kind of admit to it.
You must pick an ally you can trust to fight alongside you on this mission.
An ally? Look at all the Miraculous you have. How about I just grab all of them?
Take them all, Marinette. There need to be as many of us as possible.
That's what I'm talking about, Tiki.
No, Tiki, in this case, less is more. I won't have time to explain everything again.
Well, at least we get our Sailor Scouts. At least we get the Sailor Scouts. That's all I was really wanting anyway.
Oh yeah, we know. You guys like action movies, right?
Ladybug? The real Ladybug?
The real Ladybug? Why did everyone know that was a fake? Like, where did that come from? That they just figured out it was a fake?
Trick, let's pounce.
Number 4! I haven't seen Les Pounce in forever. Okay, so you guys don't know this, but recently I developed an obsession over kitsune and foxes. And freaking, like, if Chloe didn't exist, Volpita and Rita Rouge would probably be my favorite just because of biasness alone.
Dude! Wave Sherlock!
That music, though! He still has the best transformation sequence.
Okay, we're good. Give it to me. We've got work to do.
What's the magic word?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows that it's buzz on.
Oh, have I mentioned that I love Chloe?
Could you give me my Miraculous Cat Noir? Please.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Please!
If only Adrian acted this way with Chloe. Oh, they would make it would be so much more fun. I've got to see more of Chloe in this part of Adrian interacting with each other. They work off each other so well.
Colin, fight on!
It's all I ever really wanted.
Why don't we fly in there and fight already? We won't be able to defeat them if we don't know what they're planning.
A team interacting off of each other. I love characters. Characters that can interact off of each other are even better.
Behold my powerful army, and have no doubt that today belongs to Scarlet Moth.
So they're showing all these side characters. I'm guessing like this is going to end with all the humans, the non-power people, doing something spectacular. Or Ladybug's going to give a bunch more Miraculouses away.
Don't get too cocky, Hawkmoth. I'm gonna sting you where it hurts.
It's only like 10 villains to every one of us. Who wants Hawkmoth? How about we rock, paper, scissors for it?
I got your back.
No, I've got your back.
No, I do.
No, I do.
No, I do.
No, I do.
No.
So, what's the hero's plan, milady?
You guys don't understand how much joy this is giving me. A superhero team. A superhero team. Characters that can interact off of each other, play off of each other. We had Ladybug and Cat Noir, but they didn't really foil each other that well. Oh, the personalities here, they're gonna work so good together. Let's separate, however, Rena Rouge and Carapace. Let's separate them for just a little bit. Okay? Alright, going into part 2.